We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Minneapolis. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a good of 6.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now going to get a stoppage, injured player. Oh, it's C.D. Lamb who is shaken up. 3rd and 5. That is Ferguson in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And he'll take this to about the 28. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll put Addison in motion. They go back to Allen. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's the gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is McCarthy. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first
So
quarter.
after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A carry here for Allen. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Damone Clark there to get him down.
He was taken down by Damone Clark. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Teron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, into the head. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Prescott. Here's Ferguson on the tight end screen. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch, taken right around the 11-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Deron Bland with the tackle. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches. And it's a gain of 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
With the score, Vikings 7, Cowboys 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
A
line.
handoff as they try to run it here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 21-yard line.
Here comes Allen. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Deron Bland with the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run with Allen. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what...
And he'll take it on in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Right extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Prescott. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. To the air again. Prescott. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short. Prescott in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the give, this is Allen. Finding room at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Here's Ferguson on the tight end screen. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 30. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll run, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, here's Dak. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Game on! Luke Schoonmaker, touchdown Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On second down, they run with Allen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out? Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
To the left side here, caught by Addison. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Here's 1st down. Now Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That one on target to Moore. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott again. Taking off. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. Again, Prescott to the air. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
First down, Prescott. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up.
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. To the air again, Prescott. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.